Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my last of my Halloween series, but I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different Halloween makeup looks, and this is perfect if you don't really want to dress up for Halloween, or you have to go to work and wear a uniform or something, but you still want to look like something else, then this is perfect for you. I have 3 different looks and they're all really easy to recreate, and I also paired them all with a hairstyle, so I'm going to be using Lionesse hair tools in this video. I will have them linked down below if you're interested, but they have a ton of different hair products. Like this curling one is massive. I have a straightener, and then there's also products like hair masks and heat protectant, so make sure you check them out in the down bar. Let's go ahead and jump into all of the looks. The first thing that I'm going to do is take this matte bronzer. This is the darkest one that I have. You can use any brown powder that you have, and I'm going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending them back, as well as like my forehead. And I'm also just blending that up into my hairline to make sure everything looks pretty blended. And I'm also going to be taking that same brown bronzer shade and putting that on my nose. The next thing I'm going to do is take some liquid liner and just extend my eye line into the tear duct and just kind of elongate the whole cat eye. Now that I have my eyeliner extended like that, I'm just going to be taking a black pencil and kind of deepening up my waterline and kind of extending that, just kind of darkening up my eyes in general. The next thing I'm going to do is take that same eyeliner just in black, and I'm going to be putting on the nose. I'm basically going to be covering the bottom half of my nose all in black, and then taking a little bit of the liner and dragging it down just slightly. Now taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm just going to be applying little white dots all around my cheeks. And then I'm also going to be taking that same Jumbo Eye Pencil and just doing a few dots on my forehead. And then the last step is to take any black liner or black lipstick that you have and outline and fill in your upper lip. Moving on to hair, I started last night actually, and I used the Lionesse Nourishing Moisturizing hair mask. This is really great if you have kind of dry ends or color treated hair like me. My ends are always so dry, so I use this to really condition my hair, and it's so easy to use because you only have to leave it in your hair for 5 to 8 minutes. So that's what I started off with. But for the deer look, I'm going to just be touching up my hair. It was straightened, but I'm going to just touch it up with the Lionesse 2-inch Red Tourmaline straightener, and I love this one because it's so large. I don't know, I have really thick hair, so I need something that's a little bit bigger. And they also have a heat protective straightening cream, so I'm going to be using that as well. So I'm just going to start off by applying a little bit of that heat straightening protectant cream, and this smells like really good. It smells like a professional hair product. I don't know, if you go to the salon and you smell the hair products, that's basically what it smells like. I did also want to mention that this straightener goes up to 480 degrees, and this is the completed deer look with ears and straight hair. I think this is so cute and really easy to recreate, and you can basically wear all black or all brown for your costume and you're good to go. So that is look number 1. Now moving on to the half sugar skull type look, I just kept the same eye makeup and eyeliner from the deer look, and I just washed off my face makeup, but then I reapplied it on one side because I'm going to be painting the other side white. And I'm just going to be using just a regular face paint. You can use whatever white paint you like, or even a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and just blend it in. But yeah, that is what I'm going to use. So moving on to the half sugar skull, I basically wiped off all of my face makeup from the deer, but I kept the eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara and stuff. So I reapplied foundation and bronzer and blush on this side, but I kept this side blank because I'm going to be just using a white face paint and painting this entire side of my face. You can use whatever paint or, white item you have that's blendable, but this is what I'm using. Next thing I'm going to do is outline my eye with a purple shadow. I'm kind of doing this in a circular motion over my eyebrow and my eye, and then I'm going to go in with black liquid liner and outline it after. Now that the circle is complete, I'm going to take another liquid liner and just do little details around the circle. Now taking a light purple shadow, I'm just going to be using that as kind of a contour and then going over it with some liquid liner, just doing different designs all over my face. Lips, I'm just going to be outlining this half in black and kind of drawing it up and then adding some stitches, and then on the other side I'm going to be using a red lipstick. For the sugar skull, you can do basically whatever you want. I got inspiration from Pinterest, so go ahead and search up some pictures. You can basically freehand everything, so make it really your own and creative and use colors that you really like, and that is basically all I did. So that is the completed makeup look for the really easy sugar skull, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on to hair. So for the hair, I just sectioned it off from top to bottom because it's easier for me to curl my hair like that, and I'm going to be using the Lionesse curling one. I believe this is the 38mm. Again, I'll have all the products that I use linked down below so you can go check it out, but yeah, this thing is massive, and it currently goes up to 410 degrees. So I'm basically just going to be using it as if it were a wand, even though it does have like the classic curling iron barrel to it. But I just find that this is easier and I end up with better curls this way. So I end up with just pretty loose waves rather than really tight curls. And I'm also curling everything away from my face. That's just a personal preference. You can totally curl your hair however you like. And I always just like hold it in my hand for a little bit and then drop it. I really love how big this is because you get really nice natural loose waves, whereas with my other curling one that I've used, it takes a while for the curls to settle and be a little bit more natural and loose looking, so that is why I like this one. So this is the completed sugar skull makeup and hair. I just kept the curls really loose and bouncy. You can totally do whatever hair you want for this makeup, but this is just what I went with. I thought it was really good and it didn't take that long at all either. And then just with a middle part, and then you can go ahead and like rustle up or add some volume if you want. But that is the completed look number 2. And the last makeup look I'm going to be doing today is just a really simple like zombie dead thing. I'm actually going to start off by applying the lightest foundation that I have possible. Which is pretty much my skin tone, but I figured this would be easier to work with if I had a foundation base. Once I have my foundation down, I'm going to be going in with the Ben Nye Death Wheel, and I'm just going to use the green color in here, just on a little like angled kabuki thing, and just kind of work that into my foundation. And now taking this color from Ben Nye, which is the Magic Cake Aqua Paint in Gray, I'm just going to be using this kind of as my contour, really lightly though. Now taking a multicolored palette, I'm just going to be using some blacks, some grays, and some purples, and hollowing out my eyes basically. Just kind of using all those colors and really blending that in circular motions around my eyes. And you also want to make sure you really blend out the eyeshadow. That's going to make it look more realistic. And then I'm also taking a black jumbo shadow pencil and just putting that on my eyelids and then blending it out. I'm also going to be using the black shadow from this big palette and kind of like running it along my contour. I know we went in with the gray, but I'm just going to go ahead and deepen it up. I'm also taking this brush and blending it into a little bit of the red as well, just to, you know, get some colors going. I look really scary. And then for the lips, I'm just using the Ben Nye Death Wheel again, and I'm using the flesh tone color and also mixing in a little bit of the gray to completely white out my lips. And lastly, I'm just taking that big brush again and mixing it in the browns, the blacks, and a little bit of the red, and putting that on my mouth just to, you know, add more dimension and to make it look like something on my lip is a little sore. And for the final hairstyle, I'm just going to be taking what I already have in my hair, which is the curls from the previous look, and I'm going to just be back combing my hair and kind of mattifying it and just like making it really big. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you check the description box down below for a link to Lionesse and all of their hair tools that I used in this video and hair products. Make sure you go check out their website and everything, and I will see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day and have a very safe Halloween. I love you all. Bye!